felt so lost and hopeless. All I wanted was to catch the moment, but I missed the shot and now I'm homeless. Pulsing in the background. Phase detect exists, you bunch of dickheads. Focused on the algorithms instead. Girl, why you so fine? I wanna pick you up in my car.
Hello, Shades of Clarity channel. And I'm up here in the old money, old school section of Trent Woods, which is a subdivision, old money up here, man. This is a tradition that has been going on for years. They just light it up like Christmas. Well, as you can see around me, all the lights, very, very cool. And I was wondering how everybody was doing. Did you make it through? I'm sure that you did. If you're still struggling on it, well, we'll get there. We're working hard. I didn't have much of a trigger to be quite honest with everything. It was quite boring. Just kind of like watching paint dry. I just watched movies. I got a collection of Blu-rays, just stayed in the house, really. Weirdos wondering what I'm doing out here, as usual. How come I can't find a woman that likes Thin Lizzy and Oasis? Oh yeah, I gotta move out of my folks' house first. Welcome, Shades of Clarity channel. And I'm out here, and I figured I'd release this. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. So why am I doing out here freezing? Outside. I'm just using my manual focus lens. Hopefully I'm in focus here. Okay, alright. So why am I here? Well, what I want to talk about today is avoiding drinking, and maybe a possible way that you could put it out of your mind. Get that reminiscing out of your head. I was thinking about today about a bar that was in Wilmington. They had a thing, they had a 25-cent draft, and what they would do is they would tape up both bathrooms. The men and the women's bathroom were taped up with masking tape. And you would drink, you would draft, well, somebody's got to pee at some point. So yes, whoever broke the tape, they always got booed and hissed and all that for breaking the tape and ending the 25-cent draft. I thought it was a really cool idea. Sometimes at night you would see shadows of girls squatting. They weren't supposed to go outside. Nobody was supposed to go outside, but they didn't. There's going to be a lot of triggers, you know, it being Christmas and the families and everybody around, and it could be problematic. You know, especially if you see things on TV, beer commercials, whatever. I was talking to my therapist about intrusive thoughts. People with obsessive compulsive disorder sometimes have this. They'll have violent thoughts, sexual thoughts that come out of nowhere, you know. And I asked him, where does this come from? And he's like, well, it's totally natural. And I said, well, what's the key? How do you teach people that have these intrusive thoughts? And this would be, you could have an intrusive thought about drinking. And he said, envision a stop sign. Maybe this would work for alcohol problems. When you get that urge to drink and it's overloading you and you feel powerless and out of control, because we are powerless, we're alcoholics. Envision a stop sign in your head. It's possible that may help you. That's all I have. You guys, come back. I'll see you clowns later.